Hey everyone, welcome to your gentle vinyasa. This is going to be a practice of restoration and really, getting deep into our breath and our lengthening, our stretching. So we will begin as usual lying down. If you want to make it over to your mat, if you're not already there, and use any props that you'd like to set yourself up. And also feel free to, put on any music that you would like. So reclining back and just taking some time to get sorted and comfortable. And let's start taking some long, deep breath. If you want to exhale out through the mouth. Inhaling through the whole body and exhaling. Inhaling. So just really breathing in as fully as possible through the legs, to the belly, to the chest, all the way up to your crown and exhaling. Even breathing into your back body, your hips, down into your pelvic bowl, around your root. Just a few more moments here, really diving into the expansion of your breath. Feeling the weight of your body dropping down onto your support, your mat, imagining that your seat is making an imprint on the earth, connecting you to the earth's energy, pulling in some grounding forces here. And then we're going to start to slowly roll the ankles, point and flex the feet, spreading the hands, rolling through the wrists. And we'll start to reach the arms overhead and to the side, any way that you really want to stretch out. Just starting to move in ways that feel natural and intuitive to you. And just finishing up here, moving in any way or not moving in any way, and coming back to your breath. And then from here, letting the arms relax, we're just going to rock the head slowly from side to side. And then coming back to center, take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhaling it out through the mouth. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. One more inhale. And exhale. And if you're flat on the mat, you could start to bring your knee into your chest and roll on the lower back. If you have props underneath you, you can start to move them out of the way. We'll start to make our way down if you're not there already, and knees into the chest and just rolling nice, slow, maybe circles, maybe up and down on the spine. Really connecting with that sacral area. Maybe opening up the knees and getting through that inner groin pelvic stretch. Good. So coming back to center with the knees open, you're going to extend one leg out to the side and flex through the foot. So you're in that kind of wide shape through the hips. And then we'll bend that knee and extend to the opposite leg. And bending the knee and opposite leg. And bending and opposite. And then just do a few more on your own. However long you want to hold each extension, just go for it. And send your breath down into the lower body. And then we're going to bring the knees back together. Take a long breath in. Exhale, let's set our feet onto the ceiling and roll through your ankles, point and flex. Bending the knees, bring your right ankle onto the left thigh, flex the foot. Draw that left knee in towards the chest. Moving into the stretch of the outer right hip. And then we're going to slowly release and switch. Left ankle on top, drawing the left knee away from you. Breathing. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Breathing up into your heart center. And down into the hips. And then you're going to release the legs down, feet to the mat. Go ahead and extend the legs and open up the legs to the width of your mat. So kind of like a V shape through the legs, and point the toes a little bit. And we're going to bring the hands behind the head. We're going to lift the head up, and we're just going to rock the head. So this definitely engages your core, but it's also about that neck and shoulder area. And breathing here. And kind of just exploring. Giving the neck a nice gentle tug. A little bit of traction. And then releasing the head down, taking a long breath in. And exhale. And then we're going to bring the knees back into the chest. Go ahead and hold on to the right knee, extend the left leg long to the mat. Hug that right knee in, give the left so it has a nice stretch. And then we're going to cross right knee over to the left, reach out through the right arm. Take the last breath in. And then back to center. Hug the right knee in. And then left knee in, right leg long. Taking the left knee over to the right, stretching out. And then back to center. Bringing the knees back into the chest, a couple of rolls here. Okay, and then we're just going to take some soft rolls along the spine, like a little egg here, forward and back. And then we're going to roll up. You're going to extend the leg out in front of you. You create some space in between the legs. And just hands on your thighs, lift the heart, draw the shoulders down, take a long breath in. And on a slow exhale, just lower yourself forward to wherever your edge is and let the head drop. And this may feel really tight in the backs of the legs. I'm feeling it too. Deep inhales and exhales through your back body and down the legs. And then we're going to slowly roll up, really tucking that chin in, move the fresh up the neck, into the spine, rising up, and keep the eyes closed as you lift to center. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. All right, so we're going to come and sit cross-legged. If you want to sit up on something, go ahead and grab that. So sitting up nice and tall, lifting up all the way through to your crown. Let's bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Long breath in and exhale. Letting the skin melt down over the body. Relaxing the jaw, relaxing the eyes. So we'll bring the palms to press. Go ahead and give them a nice strong rub, creating some new energy for the day or evening ahead. And pressing the palms strongly, thumbs to your heart, rising up nice and tall. We're going to chant Om one time, and I invite you to really open up your voice, your throat chakra, let that vibration run through the body. Inhaling. If you'd like to set an intention for the day, please go ahead and maybe the evening, whatever you feel called to connect with and expand your energy into. So inhale and exhale, bowing your chin towards your heart, honoring yourself for being here and doing all that you do out in the world. Placing the hands down, we're going to circle the head all the way around. Nice and slow. And going the opposite direction. And then as we take the right ear to the right shoulder, you're just going to lean towards the right. And you're going to open up your chest to kind of peel that left shoulder back a little bit more. And just let gravity do its job as you are literally leaning your torso to the right. So keep your head tilted, but bring your torso more to center, and then just bring that right hand over to the opposite ear. And then tip your chin to your chest, bring the hand towards the base of your head, and move the stretch down towards the shoulder blade. And releasing the hand down, shin towards the chest, just rolling towards the belly and breathing up the back. We're going to slide the hands back to the hips, rising up. Open your heart, open the throat, lift the chin. Inhale. Exhale, hands to knees and round. Keep that going. Inhaling up. Exhale, rounding. Inhaling up. And exhale. Good. And the next time round, take a breath. And slowly lifting back up to center. Deep breath in. And exhale. Shoulders heavy. Tipping the left ear to the left shoulder. And start to lean your upper body towards the left. And open up the chest, especially through your right side. And keeping your head there, but rising up to center. Long breath in, out, and then taking the left hand over to the opposite ear. We'll inhale and exhale to release chin towards the chest. We're going to clasp the hands behind the back. Reach your knuckles down, lift the heart up. Inhale, exhale, chin to your chest. And inhaling, lift up. Exhale, chin to chest. One more inhale. And exhale. Coming back to center, floating the arms up to the sky, bring the hands behind the head, open up the chest. We're going to lean to one side and taking circles all in. Good. Just one more all the way around. And then lifting up, reach your arms up to the sky. Inhale, right hand down, swaying through your side. And here we're going to reach up and back and around, so circling from your shoulder. Good. Stay with a long, deep breath. And then we're going to reach over the cheek. Slowly rise up, opposite side, and extend. And then circle all the way around. Good. And then taking that arm over the cheek. Pressing up, back to center. We're going to clasp the hands behind the back. Reach your knuckles down. Lift the heart up. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Arms lift. Inhaling. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. And releasing the hands to the knees one more time, rounding to the belly. Excuse me. Sliding up. Inhale, lift the heart, open the throat. And exhale, a couple of beats. And last one. Coming right back up to center. We're going to bring the soles of your feet together. So long diamond in between the legs. And just circling all the way. Coming forward, melting to center. And then walking over to the right, extending through your side body. And through center and over to the opposite side. And then back through center, melting down. Slowly rolling all the way up, taking a long breath in. Exhale. Floating the arms up to the sky. Inhale. Turning to the right for a twist. Inhaling nice and tall. And exhale, gently turn. Keep that going. Inhale and exhale. Right ear can tip to the shoulder. And chin to the chest. Lifting the head, rising up center. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, tall. Exhale, gently turn. Wrapping around. Left ear to left shoulder. And chin to chest. Lifting the head up, turning forward, arms reaching. Inhale. Sweep them back behind you. Clasp your fingers, your knuckles down. Inhale. Exhale, folding. Slowly rising up. Release the hands. We're going to bring the feet a little bit closer, going a little bit deeper in that pelvic region and circling all the way around. Stay with that full body breath. And then coming back to center, just pressing the soles of your feet strongly. Lift top, close your eyes, take a long breath in. Exhale it out as slow as you can. Long breath in. Exhale slowly. One more, as deep as you can go. Deep and slow. And exhale. keep your eyes closed here for just a moment or two longer. Just feeling how when we take the time to make space for our breath, we can find so much more depth to really draw it through the body. We're not just breathing shallowly, we're really encompassing the whole expansion, the whole length and width of the body when we breathe and when we start to really connect with the breath. And when you feel ready, you start to open up your eyes. We're going to move on to all fours. So if you want to take off your socks, you can go ahead and do that. You have them on. And we'll move onto all fours, hands and knees, cat and cow. Spreading the hands nice and wide, knees underneath your hips. When you're ready, inhale to open up the heart. And exhale to wrap. And keep that going. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling as you move the breath through the spine. Just a few more. All right, as you round back, tuck the toes, press back into your feet, give them a nice stretch. And then we're going to rise up, relax the feet, walk the hands a little bit further forward, circling the hips all the way around. Good. And then we're going to draw the hips back, tuck the toes, spread the hands, start to lift up into downward dog, pedaling through the legs. And we're going to come forward to plank, holding and breathing, pressing the mat away from you, gazing over the top of the mat with a nice long neck, breathing. And then slowly lowering to the belly, tops of the feet press, inhale to connect to the heart. And exhale, lowering, pushing up onto the knees. With the knees underneath your hips and wrists underneath your shoulders again. We're going to reach the arms up on the inhale and exhale down. So up and down, moving from side to side. Really trying to open up as much as you can. Reaching the right arm up to the sky and rolling through the wrist, squeezing your hand. We're going to thread the arm through behind the left wrist, coming onto the shoulder, side of the head, just spinning the heart up. If you'd like, you can move into that left arm variation, whatever you prefer. And then we're going to slowly start to unwind, pressing the right arm up to the sky. Inhale. And exhale, take that hand down. Left arm reaching up, stretching up, rolling through the wrist, squeezing through the fingers. And threading it through, coming onto the side of the head. Taking that same right arm variation from the opposite side. And we'll start to unwind, reaching the left arm up to the sky. Inhale. And exhale, hand. Inhale, open up your heart. Exhale to curl in. And inhale. And exhale, rounding, tucking the toes, downward dog, press it back. And we'll start to walk the hands back towards the feet, melting over the legs. You can really bend the knees and really hang, letting everything go. You can keep the arms long or take a hold of opposite elbows. Maybe some swaying or nodding of the head. And then we're going to slowly roll up. Tuck the chin in, take your time, move up through the spine. And when you get to the top, just take a deep breath in. Exhale. And we're going to lift the shoulders up and back, few of these up and back. Good. And then we're going to reach the arm up to the sky, pressing into the feet. Inhale, maybe a little back bend. Open the arms, folding down. More weight to the fronts of your feet. Tapping the shin bones. Inhale. Exhale to release. Bend your knees, rolling up. Keep it going. Inhale up. Little back bend. Exhale, hold. Just continue moving the breath through the body. And then the next time you melt down to the mat, underneath there. And we'll start to walk it back to downward dog, spreading the hands, reaching out through the arms, the legs, the spine. And coming forward to plank, inhale. Holding, breathing. Slowly lowering to the belly, top to the feet taps. Inhale up. And exhale, pushing back up onto the knees. We're going to move the hands over to the left so we can step the right foot forward and wide. We're going to inhale the heart to lift in that lunge and exhale slowly back. So rocking forward and back. Good, almost there. We're going to bend into the knee, start to walk the foot to center, tuck the left toes under, reach back to the left leg, spin the left heel down, open up to warrior two, getting nice and wide. We're going to come back to reverse. Lifting up right elbow to right thigh, reach the left arm up to the sky, and then over your cheek. Floating up to center, straightening that right leg, take a breath, inhale. Exhale back to reverse. And we'll lift up, inhale, facing that right side as you reach it forward, slowly down, reaching up through the left fingers. And then we'll slowly rise up, inhale, turn the right foot in, Bring the hands to the hips, really parallel your feet. Inhale to lift the heart up. Exhale, start to hinge forward, slowly melting towards the mat, letting the head go. Long, smooth breath. Maybe nodding the head here. And then we're going to walk the hands forward, long spine, inhale. Exhale, bend into the right knee. We're going to turn the right foot forward, spinning back into our lunge, extending through the left leg. And then we're going to press into the palms and back to downward dog. Readjust here. And then forward plank, breathing. Slowly lowering to the belly, top of the feet press, inhale, lift the heart up. And exhale to release, pushing up onto the knees. Taking the knees underneath your hips, walking the hand to the right, stepping the left foot forward, and knees wide. So we'll inhale forward with the hands inside the foot, and exhale it back. Forward and back. I'm just going to turn so I'm facing you for warrior two. Finishing up here. And then we're going to walk the foot to center, reach back through that right leg, spin the back heel down, open up to warrior two. All right, so from here, back to reverse. Lifting up, left elbow to left thigh, reaching the right arm up to the sky, and spinning over your cheek. Floating up, inhaling, and straightening that left leg, coming back to reverse. Lifting up, space in that left hip, reaching it forward, slowly melting down. Breathing, spinning the heart up. And then slowly rising up, spin that left foot in, parallel your feet, get them on the same plane, spin the arms back to clasp your fingers, reach the heart up, inhale. Exhale, hinging forward. Maybe a soft bend in the knees as you come forward into the fronts of the feet. And then just releasing the arms to nod the head, relax the shoulders. And then we're going to walk the hands forward, long spine, bend into that left knee, start to turn the left foot forward into your lunge, extend back through the right leg, and then downward dog, sit back. Forward to plank, holding and breathing. Lowering to the belly, off to the feet, press, inhale the heart to lift up. Exhale, pushing up onto the knees, opening them up, child pose. Send your head to melt down to the forehead to melt to the mat. And then we're going to slowly walk the hands in to draw yourself quietly up. Just take a breath here. And we're going to come onto our seat. You can put on your socks or any layers that you want. As we start to take it back down to the mat. Lie down, I should say. All right, so whenever you're ready, we will meet on back. We're just going to do a little bit of core work here. So knees growing into the chest. You're going to bring your hands behind the head. You're going to tap your toes to the mat. And then you're going to lift the knees and lift the head, elbows to the knees like a little clamp. And then tapping the toes down. And then you lift up and down. And just stay with your breath and move nice and slow. Keep it going, almost there. And last one. And just set the feet down on the mat. Bring your hands to your belly, womb space. Take a long breath into your palms. And exhale. Inhaling. And exhaling. One more inhaling. And exhaling. And we're going to bring the knees back into the chest. Send the feet to the ceiling, arms by your side. And we're going to bring the toes over the head into Halasana. Feel free to bring the hands to the lower back for support, or you can keep the hands on the mat, depending on what feels more supportive to you. And then we're going to slowly, slowly make our way back down to the feet on the ceiling. So lower back on the mat, bring your knees into your chest, bending the knee, rolling around here for a last time. Opening up your arms to a T. We're going to bring the knees to the right and knees to the left. And back to center and knees to the left, knees to the right. And then back to center. You can set yourself up in any way that you'd like for Shavasana. So if you want your props, go ahead and get them ready. And we're going to meet, lying back down and resting. beginning to deepen your breath, starting to bring back movement, fingers, your ankles, stretching out any way that feels good to you. And just slowly making your way down into maybe you're rolling onto your side or however you want to be with your props. Just giving yourself a little bit of a transition before we come and sit up. And then we're going to hold in our seat, coming back to center. Lifting up nice and tall, just kind of feeling your body as it is now compared to when we started. Lifting tall through your crown, feeling the softness of the face, the shoulders melt down, the back. Long breath in and exhale. Bring your palms back, resting in a nice rub. Lifting the palms strongly close to your arm. Coming back to that intention that you set earlier. Out to your heart. Honoring your whole being just for being here. Stay, Satnam. Thank you so much for joining and hope to see you very soon. Bye-bye.